Hey everyone, Travis here from Teleport. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up open source Teleport step by step in under 5 minutes. Let's go. First, we have a few prerequisites. So we'll need a Linux host with port 443 open to ingress traffic. We'll also need a two-factor authenticator app such as Authy or Google Authenticator. And finally, we'll need a registered domain name. So I have a registered domain name in a two-factor app ready, but I don't have a Linux host. So I'm going to create an EC2 instance in AWS. You can create one wherever. So here I'll call it my test instance. I'll choose Amazon Linux, T2 Micro is fine, and select a key pair. And I'll choose a VPC, assign a public IP address, and I'll select an existing security group. And with all that configured, I'll launch the instance. So those are my prerequisites. Let's move on to step one. Step one says configure DNS. So you'll have to set up a DNS A record pointing to the IP address of your Linux host. So let me get that IP address from my Linux host. Let me copy that. And then I'll go to my DNS solution, which is Google Domains. You can go to wherever your DNS is hosted. And I'll add an A record. Scroll down to the bottom, create new record. Now my domain is asteroid.earth. So I'm going to name this cluster like testing teleport.asteroid.earth. Type will be A. I'll lower the TTL a little and add my IP address and click save. And step one is complete. Step two is to set up Teleport on your Linux host. So we'll need to install the Teleport binary and then configure it. To install Teleport, it's literally a one-liner. So I'm going to copy this, go back to my instance and connect to it via EC2 Instance Connect. You can just SSH into it, whatever your preference is. And once you've established this terminal connection with your Linux host, just paste in that command to install Teleport. And that's it, Teleport's installed. Next, we need to configure it. So this configure command is going to generate a configuration file for Teleport. It's also going to set up Let's Encrypt. So down here where you see this command, you can fill in your information. So where it says acme-email, just put in your email here. And then for cluster name, you're going to type in your DNS, where your cluster is going to live. For me, it was testing teleport.asteroid.earth. And with that data updated, let's just copy the whole command and go back to our Linux terminal where Teleport is running. And before we paste it in, we need to run this command with sudo, and I'll need to give it the full path to Teleport. So to get the full path, I'll just do which teleport and then run the command. So sudo user local bin and then paste the command. Teleport configure and hit enter to configure Teleport. And with Teleport configured, I think the next step is just to start the Teleport instance. So we'll use systemctl to enable and start it. So just copy those two commands, go to your terminal and run those. And you can confirm that by doing sudo systemctl status teleport. And you'll see the Teleport service running. And now that it's running, we should be able to access the UI. And that was at testing teleport.asteroid.earth, and we get the login screen. So let's move on to step 3, which is to create a Teleport user and set up two-factor auth. Now to create the user, we're going to use tcuttle, which is Teleport's administrative CLI, and you'll see the command here. So we're going to run tcuttle users add and add a new user called teleport admin. So let's copy that, go back to our terminal, and again, I'm going to use the full path. So which tcuttle. So I'm going to paste the command, and then I'm going to go back to get the full path. User local bin, and run this to create a new user. And when you do that, you're going to get this invite URL. So let me copy this to create my new user. Just paste that into a browser, and you'll see the username's teleport admin, add a password, and I'm going to set up MFA with Google Authenticator, 731761, and submit. Congratulations, your registration is complete. And there you go, you have a running Teleport cluster. Now to learn how to add servers and applications, Kubernetes clusters, databases, or desktops, check the links out below in the description.